welcome to Norma'S Star Show. So this is our very first episode, and I would just like to say welcome, and I would like to introduce our special guest, Banhammerfreak. Can we get a round of applause, please?
Thank you so much. Hey Norma, how are you doing? I'm really excited to be your first special guest on Norma'S Star Show this week. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure. I've never met you and you were this nice. Wow, so how are you doing? You know, your new single, Unrecognizable, came out. Can you tell us more about this single? It seems to be very loved among your fans.
This song, it might just seem like a song to everyone else, but for me, it kind of feels like some sort of turning point in my life, my career, my music. The song means a lot to me, who it's about, it's really, it's a really great song for me. I really like this song, and there's more to come with it, to say the least.
Wow, am I happy to hear that. That is amazing. I did want to know something about this song. I did want to know who it was written about, and I don't know if you've ever discussed who any of your songs are written about, but I feel like now would be the time, right? And I would like to know, but if you don't want to tell me, then that's okay.
No, that's okay. I would love to tell you. So, if you've heard my album Misery, I talk about some deep topics on that, but I talk about this girl in Sweetheart, Give It Back, and most of the love songs on that album are about that girl.
Yeah.
But she, I was so angry during those songs, but then I did this thing where I just kind of stopped drinking. I kind of went sober. I went to rehab for a couple weeks, and I'm completely sober. I haven't drinking in like 3 or 4 weeks, and the second I was sober, instead of feeling angry at the world, I kind of felt a little bit of sadness or dread.
Wow,
and
yeah.
I sat myself down and I wrote that song.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, this is a real turning point for me, because, if you've heard Sweetheart, you know that I was really upset. If you've heard Get High, I was really upset. So it's just a kind of a turning point for me. All that anger kind of went away and just turned into kind of regret almost, because I used to know her and love her, but now I don't really know who she is. And we don't really know each other anymore. Even though it wasn't even that long ago, we just still don't know each other. But yeah, that's basically what that song is about.
Yeah, it's crazy how much people can change in such short amount of times.
Yeah.
You can really feel like you know someone. That song, I can't help but say I've cried to it a couple times, because, you can always feel like you know someone so much, but then something happens, and then now you don't even know them at all.
Yeah, that's what
And you just get so distant and feel like you don't even know them. Yeah. So I heard a rumor that there's going to be some sort of album coming along with this single, or maybe some more singles to come. Could you tell me more about those?
Oh, yes, there will be, more singles to come for this project I'm working on. I'm actually working on a couple different things right now with a couple different really talented people. There will be something coming along. But yes, there will be a single before there will be an album. I won't release the name yet, but there will be an album. And there will be an album, and it'll be pretty different from anything I've ever made before, so.
Yeah, Yeah.
Look out for that.
We will be. Speaking of albums, I wanted to know about your album Misery. That album dives into some really deep emotions that you've never really had before in any of your songs.
Yes.
That album was also, I feel like, a turning point for you, where you kind of found out some things about your singing, your music style.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Kind of things you wanted to keep doing. Could you elaborate, or even give me some details? What's your favorite track off Misery?
So the thing about my albums ever since, Freak was the only album that I didn't do this with, but so the very first track of the album is the one I wrote very last, and I like to write the first track being some sort of a summary of all of the songs, and maybe include the album title in it. But I just kind of wanted to, introduce that album, and I wrote at the very end, and Right Now I think was definitely, Right Now and I Need to Tickle You were my favorites. I Need to Tickle You being the lead single off the album was that song was, I think, the turning point of my music career, where I really started to find my true voice and my true self. And then Right Now was just a really great song that I made when I was feeling a lot. That album though, it really means a lot to me, but a lot of the production of the songs, I was very intoxicated, as they say. I definitely was not in my right headspace, but I've been getting better. I've been going to rehab. I've been getting better, and I hope everyone can support me through my journey. Because I really want to fix the way that I am. That's really actually sweet that you say that. That's really, okay. That's really, I really hope your journey on getting better, you talk about addiction a lot in that album. Yes, I do.
And you talked in previous songs that your dad had an addiction. I won't talk further on that, because I don't know if that makes you uncomfortable, but...
No, it's okay.
I know how you struggled with addiction, and a lot of people can actually relate to that, so it's nice that you talk about those kinds of things.
Yeah.
And it's nice that you're getting better, because, that's a really great role model for, if Banhammerfreak can get better, then anyone can, because you know how crazy it was for him.
Yes, really crazy.
You talk about that a lot in your songs, ketamine, Prozac.
Yeah.
You talk about getting drunk. And I think it's really great that you're getting better. That's really great. I'm proud of you.
Yes, I did lots of different sorts of drugs. I said in my song Prozac with my really great friend Jill at the house that I've been doing every drug with a name.
Yeah, I heard that one.
That's really the truth. I was doing any drug I could get my hands on. It was a really crazy time for me.
Yeah.
And I would get drunk all the time, and something about that is I would treat all the people around me very horribly, and I really regret doing that. I really wish I hadn't done that, because now that I've gotten better, some of my relationships have gone bad, but I'm better now, and my friends who stuck around, my best friends, they're really great people, and I found a great group of people who actually cares about me and understands, and I'm really happy with all the people in my life right now.
Yeah, I'm really glad about that for you. Yeah, I'm really glad about that for you.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that you've gotten better and that your life is going well, but everyone, could we give him a round of applause, please?
Thank you.
Alright, Banhammerfreak, without further ado, if you would like to do your thing.
Oh, I would love to, Norma.
Banhammerfreak, everybody.
Whoa, I'm fucked up, we're not in love. No, no, no. I'm high as a kite, I'm getting drunk every night. Is that what you say every night and every day? I used to know ya, now who are ya? I used to love ya. Oh, we used to know ya. I used to love you, but now you're just unrecognizable. Looking past your face, I see a glimpse of your soul. I know you used to have one, 'cause babe, we used to have fun. But now we don't know what you've become. Remember when I thought you'd be the one, but said it changed like moon, shaka so silly, but I used to know ya, now who are ya? I used to love ya. Oh.